So we are about 30 minutes outside of our first volunteer project with A Year to Volunteer. Several of our RV friends are going to be there, and they're acting very excited that we're just moments away, so we are quite sure they have something up their sleeve. We'd like to think that they just love us so much and they're anxiously awaiting our arrival, but we're sure, I think we're pretty sure.
I think we're sure we're about ready to get punked.
We're about to get punked, so. We're also excited to hang out with all of them. Always good to do service for others. Makes you feel good. And so, anyway, stay tuned for this fun time. What are they going to say? Oh, 2! Wow! Oh, Scott, harsh. Thank you, thank you.
That comes from the Navy Master.
Wow, wow. Thank you, Ange. You're very nice. She loves. Today is day 1. We're working on a ramada. They're called ramadas. We're painting a bunch of ramadas in Picacho Peak Park with A Year to Volunteer. Working hard. I don't think you're working. I think you're videoing. I'll cut that out. I'm gonna put music over that.
Oh, no.
This is a ramada.
That's it.
I've been painting all day, so nothing's changed for me. We're going around from A, B, C sites and just painting the pedestals. And Peyton has done a bridge demolition, and I think now he's off on landscaping. So 5 hours a day, you work 3 in the morning, 2 in the afternoon, and you help beautify something up. Not yourself, but you help beautify a park. Hang out with other people doing good things.
Well, I'm Phil, and this is Shar, and we're A Year to Volunteer. We're full-time RVers with a volunteering problem.
Yes, we are going to all 50 states and volunteering in each one. We rally together RVers from all over the country to come together to do a little good along the way.
That wasn't what we were supposed to do. We were supposed to go volunteer all by ourselves. But we met Phil and Stacy from You, Me, and the RV, and Tony Flamia from Hippie and the Tech. And they said, oh, we got to spam you guys out. So they did. And our very first project with Phil and Stacy from You, Me, and the RV was at Florida Cavern State Park. 39 volunteers, and we've never stopped since.
Nope. So right now we are at Picacho Peak in Arizona. This is our 14th state and our 19th project.
And we've done 23,000 volunteer man hours since we started. And that's 2 years. We think you're interested. You may be interested in one of our projects. Sign up. If you think you may be interested, but it's full, get on the backup list, because we always fill people out of our backup list. People always cancel, and they always tend to get on. So it's a good opportunity to come out there. And it's fun. When we're not volunteering, if you think about it, you get in a collection of RVers. The only time you really stay together for a long period of time, if you're not RV besties, is that you go to a rally or something like that. Well, this is 2 weeks, 15 rigs. We all sit around, barbecue, potlucks, cocktails, tell great stories about our past. And so this is a great way to make friends for life.
Yeah, and then when you're crisscrossing throughout the country, you always find somebody that you met somewhere, and you're going to be in the same place at the same time, so it's a great way to connect back up in other places.
And basically what we've done since we started is that we've become a nonprofit and a 501c3.
Yep, so we are now a tax-exempt organization, so in a few days we will have a donate button on our website. So if you can't join us physically at a project, you can at least help us fund and pay for future projects where we buy supplies, materials, pay for campsites, and sometimes maybe a couple of meals. Is 100% of the proceeds will all go to funding a project.
We usually do nonprofits and state parks, mostly state parks, and they're always limited in time, staffing, and resources.
Or all of the above.
So if we can self-fund either the nonprofits or the state parks, it's a win, because we want to be the purest form of volunteerism possible.
So if we can pay for absolutely everything, it saves the parks not only time and money, but yeah, they're able to get so much more done with the remaining bit of their budget. So it's awesome.
So don't just keep listening and watching this video. Find us and volunteer.
And remember, don't just RV, our volunteer.
Yeah, so if you ever want to do a volunteer project, look those guys up. You're a volunteer. And they're traveling all around. They go all over the United States, and so they have dates out there. You pick a project you want to go and or you're interested in, and communicate with those guys that you want to be a part of it, and they'll hook you up.
Yeah, I'll put all their information below, so their email will be there, and you can reach out to them. They have a Facebook page where they post what they're going to be up to next, where they're going to be. So, you know, giving back. That's some of the fun, giving you a purpose on your RV life, not just checking out parks.
Right, and don't think you're going to work extremely hard.
Yeah.
I mean, you may work the hours that you are working, but they start at 9 o'clock and they're finished by 3, and you take an hour lunch break. So they're not going to kill you. You're going to have some fun, meet some new people, and you don't have to work the weekend. So you still have time to do some adventure around the local area.
Yeah, and a lot of times you're staying in a pretty nice park. So
yeah.
Anyway, we're off to eat. There's some good stuff over there. Wait till you see what we got. So it's day 3 for us here at Picacho Peak with A Year to Volunteer. I'm already worn out. Peyton's doing fine. But we're getting a lot done.
The place is looking really good. I mean, there's a lot of new paint. We've been doing some landscaping yesterday, and we got a lot more landscaping today.
Yeah, and they demoed a bridge yesterday. So they got to tear down a bridge. We're painting a bunch of poles. We painted all the ramadas in this park.
So if you're in, I guess, eastern, southern Arizona, Picacho Peak State Park, it is beautiful. Some great trails here. And, hey, I saw something yesterday I never saw. I should add this in there. I saw a javelina. And I've never seen a javelina. Come across the road, I thought it was a big boar, or maybe even a small bear. Then the state park ranger actually told me what it was, so that was pretty cool to see, because he said you rarely see them here.
And I'm glad he saw it versus me seeing it when I was out walking around in the morning, because I don't know how much my mace would have helped me, although I would have probably started running again quite quickly. So we got to get out there. We got to rally up at 9 in the morning. We meet at 9 and we finish usually about 3:30. We get about an hour lunch. So anyway, we got to go. All right, we're going to make this deck look like new. You're so smart.
I am. Started for this corner.
Today we're painting the deck.
After a week, I am a professional painter now. You don't have to be a professional here, though.
Man, before and after. Job well done.
Way to go, group.
Go group. There's nothing this volunteer group can't do.
Oh man, you're not.
Well, maybe there are some things.
Well, you know, as a team, there's always a skilled somebody in something that we can back up.
Go team. Whoa.
It was a great.
You're doing stucco?
Yeah.
Oh man.
My man here is teaching me how to do it.
Wow. You're just rubbing it on. Just fixing a part of it.
Yeah, see how it's chipped off?
Oh, okay.
They were concrete and they put stucco on them for some crazy reason. Should let the concrete just paint it.
Just paint the concrete.
But, yeah.
Good job, fellas. It's 90 plus degrees out here. Make sure you drink your water. All right, well, we finished. We're going to clean up paintbrushes.
It should be about the last.
We have completed our first Y2V project.
Yeah.
I say first because maybe we'll find them again and do it again. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. We'll definitely do it again.
Tonight, we get to celebrate with a kind of big finale dinner.
Yeah, the Y2V guys are going to take care of us, feed us, and so we're all going down to the group area and hang out and
Celebrate all our good work.
break some bread.
What's
Stalker!
up?
Stalker!
Want to ride?
Sure.
Both of them, front back.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the potluck is? Can you tell me where the potluck is? Are we going to Oh, shoot. We missed it.
Carolyn, who's the park manager, wanted to say a couple of things before we dove in and fed our bellies. Go ahead.
Yes,
Take it
indeed.
away.
So I'm one. I was sitting there last night thinking, you know, what do I say to you guys today? And I did a few feeble attempts at writing something, and then I thought I'm just gonna wing it because really one word sums it up. Wow.
If you want to stick around, we have a couple of stats. So I figured everybody wants to know what we've accomplished here. So to put it into perspective, at our peak we had 30 volunteers. We painted 242 posts, 89 pedestals, 36 ramadas, what's that stuff called? Stuccoed 6 light pedestals, painted 3 water tanks, demoed 1 bridge, painted a bridge, fixed 1 honey wagon, and did a whole lot of landscaping.
Yeah.
So, bravo!
All right, another first for us.
Yeah, we just wrapped up a Y2V Year to Volunteer project at Picacho Peak State Park.
All the information for Y2V will be down below. They do want to volunteer in all 50 states. So click below if you're interested in doing any kind of volunteer project. This is the last one for 2021, but they already have started their 2022 list. Yep. So if you want to get in on a project, check the information down below and send them an email if you're interested in one of their projects. But
yeah, and you're going to meet some amazing people on these projects. So if you can't bring some friends with you, I promise you'll make some friends while you're here. We sure did, and we look forward to our next opportunity to volunteer with those guys.
Yep. Hey, until next time, seatbelts on.
Seatbelts on.
Thank